gentlemen, in my hand I have the brand new Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana. If you want to know more about this fragrance, then stick around because I'm going to tell you everything about it. So let's not waste any more time and let's begin. When I got this travel size of Musc Nurāsana from Maison Crivelli, it was way before release, so I didn't even know the notes of this fragrance, but the official notes of this fragrance based on Fragrantica are bergamot, cardamom and ginger at the top. In the mid you have frankincense and damask rose, and in the base you have fir, tonka bean, labdanum and of course musk. When I tried it a couple of times before release and before I got this travel size, it smelled nothing like the notes when I read it in the first time. So let's apply Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana on skin and let's talk about its scent profile. It is so well blended and so complex, but the easiest way I can describe this fragrance to you without going in too much detail, I can do in two ways. One of them is that if you blend Maison Crivelli Cuir Infrarouge and Hibiscus Mahajat into one fragrance and add a couple of different musks, this is what it smells like. But you can also say that this fragrance smells like a concoction of clean, fluffy musks, metallic musks, more modern musks, and slightly funky animalic musks with a fruity touch to it. This is very complex. There's a lot of things happening, and when I saw cardamom and frankincense as some of the notes, it suddenly makes sense that this smells somewhat cold, a little bit spicy, and perhaps metallic, because frankincense can smell slightly metallic, sharp, cold, and of course smoky. And when I smelled this the first time, it smelled very metallic, fluffy, slightly funky, and slightly cold smelling. But in the opening it starts off cold smelling, sharp, slightly metallic, with a little funk to it, with there being a hint of either juicy citruses or a very juicy fruitiness going on, because there is a little bit of zing going on at the top, blending in with that concoction of different musks and perhaps the frankincense and rose, giving you this dense, thick, very compact and dense scent with a hint of something that can be fruity or perhaps citrusy. But it really is all about texture, complexity, and different types of scent profiles colliding into one. And then when it gets to dry and develop, the fruitiness starts to come out a little more, the rose starts to bloom a little bit more, giving you additional density even though it starts to dry. But then the cleaner white musks come through, giving you a somewhat fluffy, fresher, less abrasive and less metallic and sharp scent here, which I find to be very interesting. But overall, I think this is one of the more fun, unique and creative creations from Maison Crivelli, because as I mentioned, this is so hard to describe based on the notes. You really need to try it out for yourself to see what you think if you want the full picture of this fragrance, because I can describe it to you in one way, but you might perhaps describe it in a whole different way, because this is such a different fragrance on everyone's skin and in everyone's opinion based on my experience. But I think this is a really fun, challenging fragrance that is still wearable in my opinion, but it has this very unique sensation of 3 different types of musk, which might not be listed in the notes, but that's at least how I experience it. I find this to be a concoction of old school, neutral and modern musks combined with this very sharp, metallic and complex frankincense and a dense fruity rose that is softened by some citruses and the ginger to add additional spiciness and zinginess, but that also blends in with that sharp metallic frankincense. When looking at Maison Crivelli fragrances, we need to talk about performance. On my skin, Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana lasts 12 plus hours, with projection being an arm's length for around an hour or two, with incredible sillage that can be picked up from 1 to 2 meters plus for around an hour or two, which then dries to a moderate scent bubble that lingers for a couple of hours more, which then in the end dries to a mild but noticeable skin scent that lingers on your skin for hours on end. Of course, in typical Maison Crivelli fashion, this is really strong, not perhaps abrasive or overly strong, but it is definitely present, that's for sure. So gentlemen, you know how this fragrance smells, you know my opinion about it, you know how it performs on my skin, and you also know the notes of this fragrance. Now I'm going to tell you my final opinions and rating of Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana. This is, in my opinion, as I mentioned, one of the more creative, more fun fragrances from Maison Crivelli. I really enjoy this fragrance for being something different, something unique from the brand. A lot of different musks really intertwining together to really give you something unique and a fresh take on a musk fragrance. So again, I think this is a stunning release. It's one of the best releases from 2026 in my opinion so far, and it's one that I can highly recommend if you're looking for a strong fragrance that isn't overly abrasive or overly challenging, but still has a very unique twist and very unique approach to it, especially if you like musk fragrances but you're looking for something new and perhaps something in a Maison Crivelli fashion that is very strong and something that is done to last, to project, but still be a musk fragrance in the end. Very fluffy, very fresh, damp, but still have a lot of different nuances to it. Overall, a W from Maison Crivelli in my opinion, and I've given Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana a 9.5 out of 10 men's improvement rating. This will not be for everyone, that's for sure, but I certainly really like it. Gentlemen, that was it for my review of the brand new Maison Crivelli Musc Nurāsana. What do you guys think? Have you tried this already? Are you looking forward to trying it if you haven't already? Do you like Maison Crivelli? Do you dislike their fragrances? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. I would love to see what you have to say down there, both about this video, this fragrance, and your thoughts about this fragrance as well, if you've tried it or not. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more videos about fragrances, grooming, style, fashion, skincare, fitness, watches, everything that will make you, gentlemen, the best possible versions of yourselves. The last few things that I want to ask you, gentlemen, is to smile more because it's free, and I want you to watch these two videos right here. This one here is going to be my latest upload, whereas this one up here is going to be a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you will enjoy.